So this is my servo motor that I'm using. Right now I'm just going to show how each component works independently without everything else together. So this is my servo motor that I bought from Creatron, and this is a power supply I made. I cut up a charger and I separated the power and the ground leads kind of, and I soldered them, taped them, and yeah. So this is my breadboard. So the power of the supply will go here, the ground will go here, and I made a common ground with the board using this lead from the ground pin to the same port where the ground is coming from the power supply. This is the ground of the servo motor from here. The yellow lead is the power of the servo motor. And then the blue lead is where the signal of the servo motor is, kind of the PWM signal is placed. Using the PTA12, the PW pin. So yeah, this is the setup of my motor, and I'm just going to make it run using the system. So I'm just going to build it and debug it. Gonna take a while. Okay. So I've debugged it, and I'm just going to run it. And there you go, it works. This is my motion sensor. Right now the program is running and there's no motion being detected. So if I wave in front of the sensor, boop, there's motion detected. So I'm going to be demonstrating the analog light sensor that is on the board. And the situation is that the light bulb, the LED, sorry, in my diagram, if you look at it, it turns on when the light sensor doesn't detect any light. But when the light sensor detects light, right, it turns off. And it's back on. So basically this is kind of a component for my door that when it is in the morning, you don't need you don't need any light on top of my sensor, my motion sensor. But at night, the light sensor will detect that there isn't, as of right now, the light sensor is detecting that there is no light being shined upon it, meaning it's the nighttime and you need the LED bulb there to see these sensors. So this is the code for my motor, and it's just a basic code for the motor with 2 delay functions. It sets the register to turn it on and clears the register after a delay to turn it off. Now here's my motion sensor code, and in this code basically, once it detects the motion, it prints a statement, and once there is no motion, it prints another statement with the delay function. And this is my analog light sensor code with the LED and what happens when there's light detected and not light detected.